Welcome to X3 One Topic 3 Pundits, including me. I'm John C. Dvorak. I'm here with Andrew Eisner and Joe Engo, and we're going to discuss there's a bunch of action in Congress and elsewhere about do not track, which we have do not mail, do not call. We have all these different initiatives over the years. And now apparently Google has insisted that if we implemented do not track, and this is not necessarily about the phone tracking, we're talking about website tracking, cookies. It would cripple the California economy.
Yeah. Well, is it already crippled though?
Yeah, how can you make it worse? You could kill it. Yeah. You could kill it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they say that it would, affect their ability to make money on their advertising.
How?
And because, the advertising is much more effective when you can tell where people will go.
Bogus.
I tend to agree with you.
I haven't seen any real strong examples of it working. I mean, I have cookies turned on. They have the cookies. I get these ads for things I don't care about. Yeah. And you still type in some keyword and you get some phony ads that just take the keyword. Apparently there's some code you can write if you're one of those guys that likes to advertise on Google. You can pull out like a phrase and you can put it within the sentence structure, and so it looks like they have something, and that's where you get these crazy things, like find dead bodies on eBay, because you looked up dead bodies.
Yeah. This bill, SB 761, is actually pretty far along its way in the California legislature. And so now, it could very well happen. In fact, if it does get passed, it'll be implemented in 2012. So here we go. Do not call, do not track.
To implement it.
I happen to agree that consumers should know when people are, at least have the option of opting out of being tracked.
I think it's, but I don't think it's going to cripple anybody's economy. And I don't think that many people will do it.
Of course they're going to say it's going to cripple them.
It'll be, Engo and you and me. Maybe 10 other people.
Complaining.
Because you have to go into the, and of course then there's the other trick, which is these companies outside the state, which will say, we're sorry, we cannot provide you the information unless you turn on your cookies and reinstitute tracking. Or you can just go away.
That's right.
And they should make that illegal. This kind of like extortion on
interstate extortion.
Yeah, it's extortion.
In order to view this site, you got to enter your email address, and by the way, you got to also turn off the tracking cookies.
Yeah.
That's definitely what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what would always happen. But that's what they should worry about. But will they? It seems unlikely. Which reminds me, there's this recent thing that's going around the news, which is they want to send out alerts to your phone.
Oh, yeah. And for national disaster.
National disaster alerts. And it's like, this is the government at work.
Sure.
It's like they're going to they're going to try to test some technique to do this on Verizon and AT&T, I guess, in New York and Washington, D.C. over the next 9 months. Why don't they just write an app or get a Twitter feed?
Right.
It doesn't seem like it should be that complicated. I mean,
it's
some sort of multicast that just sends it out to all the phones and says, hey, here's an emergency.
Yeah.
Earthquake.
Earthquake, exactly. Earthquake's a great example.
Yeah, tornadoes coming.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no reason it can't be done effortlessly and nationally, and it could be rolled out within a month.
Yeah.
But no, they're going through some complex product because they don't know what they're doing.
No.
Which is the theme there.
Or tax money at work.
Tax money at work, and they don't. You're right. They're just wasting tax money.
Exactly.
They don't know what they're doing. You've been watching X3.